Okay, Bismillah. Okay, folks, welcome back. We're looking at the next question now, drawing now quadratic graphs after doing some negative substitution and some positive ones as well. So first of all, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to rub out the value they gave us earlier because I want us to work them out ourselves. Okay, so even though they're giving us, okay, Samia, can we please? Okay, now this is the function that we got over here. The function is y is equal to x squared minus 3x minus 2. Let's see how we're going to do this. We can do this in the following way. So let's do over here. Y is equal to x squared minus 3x minus 2. Now, what is the value of x we can put in there now? What's the value of x we're going to put in there, folks? Okay, minus 2. So where we see it, actually put a minus 2 in there. So you have now minus 2 all squared. Take away 3 times by what?
3 times by
Ruqayya? 3 times by?
3 times by minus 2.
And then we minus another 2, which is already in the question. So we need to work these ones out now. So remember, this is a non-calculator.
Non-calculator.
Yeah, non-calculator. So minus 2 squared, Ruqayya, is? Minus 2 squared is?
Plus.
4. Minus 3 times by minus 2 is?
Plus.
And then you have minus 2. So you have 4 add 6 is equal to? 10 take away 2 will give us an answer of? 8. So where does 8 go?
In the box.
In the box here. Okay, what we need to do now, we need to rub off the other. So we don't have really much space to do all of this working out. Do in the same place, that's okay, because rub it off quickly. Right, here we go. Next one. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do minus 1. So we do x squared is minus 1 now. Squared. Take away 3 times by x. So that'll be 3 times by minus 1.
Minus 2.
Minus 2, which is already in the question. So let's have a look. Minus 1 squared will give us 1. Minus 3 times by minus 1 will give you plus 3. And then minus 2. So you have 1 add 3 is 4. 4 take away 2 is 2. Okay, here comes the next one. Let's quickly rub that one off to make space. Is it rubber? Okay, what's the value of x now? 0. So 0 squared. Take away 3 times by 0 minus 2. 0 squared is? Minus 3 times by nothing is? Nothing. And then minus 2.
So that's
Nothing add nothing minus 2 is?
minus 2.
Okay, now you've got to put 1 in there. Oops. We'll put the 1 in there. So you have 1 squared, take away, come on, okay, follow us on the board, please. Time by 1 minus 2. Where we see the x with the 1 in there. So 1 squared is 1, take away 3, take away 2. 1 take away 3, take away 2 is 1 take away 5. What's 1 take away 5?
Minus 4.
Minus 4.
So I finished the whole book.
Okay, excellent. Minus 4. We've got 2 more to do, folks. Quickly, let's fill them up, and then we're going to move down, and we're going to plot this graph. Okay? Okay, have you got those points on there? Have you done that? Are you up to where I am now?
Yeah.
You are? Look, so we can check that she's up to where I am at the moment. She's just saying yes.
Yeah, she's up to it.
She is? Pass me your work. Let me look. Hamza.
She's copied or you copied?
Okay, right. We're going to do now the value for 2. X equals 2. So remember this here, folks, this is x squared minus 3x. It's not x squared equals 3x. Equals is already here. So here now y is equal to x, which is 2. So 2 squared minus 3 times by 2 minus 2. So if 2 squared will give us 4. Minus 3 times by 2 will give us
minus 6.
And then we have another minus 2. So we have 4 and we all together 8.
Minus
So
4.
that will give you minus 4. Okay, one last value now for the 4. So last push now. Okay, right, let's go for it. So we say y is equal to, now the 4 value goes into x squared. So it's 4 squared. Okay, 4 squared is okay, yeah. What's next? Minus 3 times by 4. Take away 2. We put in the value of 4 into where you see the x. So now, okay, what's 4 squared? 4 squared is 16. Minus 3 times by 4 is?
Minus 12.
Then minus 2. So y is equal to 16 minus 14. 16 minus 14 is equal to? 2. Okay, folks, we're now ready to draw the graph. I'm going to have to rub all the stuff off and move the graph up so we can draw the graph nicely. So I'm just going to blank the screen now. Somebody will have to give me the work so I can see what exactly I'm going to be plotting. Let's make it a bit smaller. Alright, lovely, it's fitted in there. Okay, let's get. Right, so give me the values that you got now.
Okay.
Okay, give me the values. First values that we're going to plot is?
Minus 2, 8.
So the first value is minus 2 along here and then minus 8. Or minus 2 plus 8.
Minus 2 plus 8.
Minus 2 plus 8 is up here. Okay, the next one is?
Minus 1 plus 2.
Minus 1 is plus 2. Okay, the next one is?
0 minus 2.
0 minus 2. Okay, the next one is?
1 minus 4.
1 minus 4. Lovely.
2 minus 4.
And 2 minus 4. And then?
3 minus 2.
And then 3 minus 2. Is that it?
4, 2.
And 4 is 2. Okay, now for me to actually draw a curve through that using the equipment I got at the moment, it's going to be near to impossible. So folks, you'll have to practice at home. I'm just going to put some dots in between using the highlighter, which will probably be a bit more easier for me to do. And then you will have to just, join them up at home. Okay, you have to assume that we have a line.
It's like a kind of shape, isn't it?
It's a curve.
Yeah.
Not tick. Tick is not a curve.
No, not one of the fat ones.
Yeah, fat one. Yeah. Okay, folks, you have to assume that all these dots are joining up in your answer, and you have to do a nice curve. It's very difficult for me to do it on this pad at the moment, so I'm going to give you that as my best answer at the moment. So you have to just join them up. I think if I do, it'll be all over the place. Y is equal to x squared minus 3x minus 2, and that's the end of that question for the moment.